I never knew it was possible to almost get into a fight with a bit, get catfished by the bit, and still hit the bit in the same day. That's tough, my nigga. I got a story time for y'all today, man. I would have brought y'all some 2K gameplay, but all this shit just happened, so I ain't got no gameplay for y'all niggas, bruh. But anyway, look, man. I say about 2 months ago, my dumb ass decided to make a Tinder. Why did I decide to make a Tinder? For what? I don't have to. I made a Tinder. If y'all don't know what Tinder is, it's a dating app. SoLLUMINATI on a dating app. Why would he do that? Nah, my point exactly. I'm on there I downloaded the app just to see what it was about. Like, you know what I'm saying? To see what's on there. You feel me? I posted one pic. I ain't had no bio. I ain't conversate. I ain't make no stats. I ain't search nothing. I just made one, right? Never used it. So as like days go by, all of a sudden, I get my first, a female hit me up. My first female hit me up, right? Now I forgot I had Tinder on my phone. Out of nowhere, a girl hit me up. So I clicks on the girl. I clicks on the shit. I clicks on it. The first girl, the first thing it is, it's a relentless eater. So she was the first one in my shit. She was the first one in my DMs, and she was the first one blocked. My nigga, simple, right? So as days go by, I forgot I had a Tinder. Then out of nowhere, another girl hit me up, right? So I checked this girl, I scanned her badges. I'm trying to do all my DNA. I'm trying to do all my iDubbbz, I'm scanning everything. You know, I'm searching. She was legit. She was a legit cute girl. Now I heard it's so many rumors about catfishes. You got all type of shit on there, right? I heard about all this. So I'm like, I'm doing all my research, you know. She was actually legit. So I went on ahead and I exchanged numbers with the bit. I'm trying to hit the bit. It's simple. If I like you, I want to hit. If other than that, I don't like you. I don't want to be your friend. None of that. You know what I'm saying? So after a while, we started talking, but we never was talking heavy on some consistency. Like my birthday just passed. It's been like weeks I ain't talked to her and stuff. You feel me? And she had hit me up today. But anyway, as we started talking, we exchanged numbers. Listen, as we started talking, we exchanged numbers. We started getting to know each other. She legit. She got a Snapchat. We ain't never FaceTime, like FaceTime. But she got a Snapchat. We video chatted on there before. It's like, she was legit. But as we started telling her, I ain't tell her I was a referee, you know, nothing like that. You know, you can go get them refs. So y'all got y'all hoodies, link in bio. I ain't got to talk too much about that. But as we started getting to know each other, you ask people about that. So I don't know why they want to know so much, because all I want is one thing. You feel me? What do you need to know this and you ain't going to never see me again in your life? You might if that shit good, though. But listen. Anyway, she was telling me about herself. I told her what type of girls I like. I told her I like my girls 4'9" to 5'5". We was having a deep-ass conversation about height for some reason, but at the time it didn't hit me. Like, I'm like, why she keep talking about this height thing? And then she was so interested in how tall I was, talking about, because I told her I was 6'6", and she was like, oh, she normally be dating short dudes and stuff like that. So I'm asking her, like, how tall is you? And she told me she was 5'4", right? She told me she was 5'4", my nigga. She said she was fun size. She said she was perfect for me, right? So I'm like, yeah, I got a baddie. So after a while, we stopped talking and shit. Like, after a while, we stopped talking. But she's somebody on my hit list. So eventually, she gonna pop back up, and I know what's gonna happen. And so happens today, this morning. I'm talking about, I woke up out of the dead for this message. I'm talking about, as soon as I felt the vibration, I just felt like that was a booty call, my nigga. I woke up out of the dead like these, my nigga. So I undertake her like a motherfucker. So listen, she hit me up. She texted me. She said breakfast with emoji faces, like with the hearts. So I yawned, you know what I'm saying? I yawned, brushed my teeth. You know, I always throw on my Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. That's my shit in the morning. That's how I get amped and start my day, to bring y'all these videos. So I'm just in my own vibe, you feel me? So I went, checked my phone again, look. She said breakfast. I went, looked in my refrigerator. I ain't had no milk. Now that's tough, because that's my breakfast. If I had some milk, I'm not leaving my house to go out to eat. I'm not about to waste my money. I'm good with my bowl of cereal. That's tough. You know what I'm saying? Where's my phone? I just had my phone, my nigga. I was about to say, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, had no milk, I ain't had no food in there, and I was gonna have to go grab some breakfast eventually. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what you trying to do? Where you trying to go eat at? Etc. Etc. She told me, shit, I could meet her and we could eat at her spot. I'm like, why do I have to meet you then? Why can't I just come straight to your crib? But I ain't say nothing though. She was like, I could meet you. She said you could meet me here and then we could meet at. Like she wanted to meet me and talk in person and then go to her house. Do that make sense? Like it's so much skeptical. It's so much about this we don't know about. You feel me? I'm like, why can't I just meet you at your door? Let me just, if we eating at your house, why do I have to meet you somewhere? Oh, let me go grab some Starbucks, such and such. It'd be all cool. Here go my address. I'll pull up, such and such. I'm at her house before she even got there. You feel me? So I'm talking to her on the phone. We just chilling. I'm horny and shit. I'm just waiting on her. I ain't come for no breakfast. At this point, I'm trying to beat them cheeks up. Remember? So she like, all right, I'm about to pull up, etc., etc. So she comes. I'm parked right in front of her shit. She pulls right next to me. She got an apartment. She pulls right next to me. Right next to me, right? So I'm already was waiting on her. So I hops out before she even pulled the keys out the ignition. I hops out my car, walks over there to her driver door. She turns the car off and shit. She hops out the car. My nigga, she hopped out the car. I'm looking up at this bitch like this. My nigga, this bitch tall as shit. We literally was about to fight, man. I got into my pose, man. I thought I was about to get robbed or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking up at the bitch like this. That's tough. You told me you was 5'4", man. You know what I'm saying? But look, she lied about her height. That's why she kept making it a big deal. She lied about her height. She catfished me on her height, but she was still the same pretty ass girl. But she was tall. Bro, she wasn't taller than me, but that's how I felt. I could be over-exaggerating. She was at least 6'3", bro. She was at least 6'3", my nigga, on everything. She did not look that tall. She did not look that tall on the videos, none of that. I didn't even pay attention to that, like, because I wasn't really paying attention to her. Like, we wasn't really talking. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? But after a while, like, I thought she was about to ride. I thought I was about to get robbed by a bitch. You know, this bitch hopped off like, you know? But after a while, I played it. I'm like, bruh. I apologized to her. I'm like, bro, I thought you, I thought you was shorter. I'm sorry. You know, so I made it short and simple. She was laughing like it was a joke, right? So I'm like, let's just go ahead and go in here. At this point, I just want to get this nut off. You feel me? That's all I want from you. Because I'm still beating them cheeks up. You tall? We going to have to work something out. You going to have to do something. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so we got into her crib. That breakfast shit was dead. I already got catfish by the bed. I feel some type of way about her. She just talking about it, apologizing. Woo. I wasn't mad because I knew I was about to get these cheeks. So I'm just like, that's tough. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. You feel me? So I'll say about 20 minutes. This is how long I was in there just... You know what I'm saying? She had made breakfast and all. She cooking for no reason. I'm about to beat them cheeks and I'm gone. I'm not going to even eat your shit. So I'm just waiting on her horny and shit like these. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on her like these. When she finally got done cooking, she made us a plate. I told her, shit, I'll eat mine. I'm not ready to eat yet. I'm just chilling and shit. You know what I'm saying? Whoop. She like, you know, she already knew what time it was. So she planned it all. She eating, just taking all day, right? So finally, when she got done with all, got that food and shit out the way, I started telling her like, shit, you know, nigga, my bad, shit, I ain't using you, green screen, you ain't never getting used. I don't even know why you be in my videos. That's tough. But anyway, what was I just saying? But anyway, after she got done eating, I instantly got to talking to her. You know, you was talking about all this freaky shit. This is at the point, we about to get to the point, you feel me? I'm like, shit was good. You know what I'm saying? You talking all that freaky shit. Now I'm laying down like these. You feel me? So I'm talking my shit like this, my nigga. You know, I'm talking crazy. You feel me? Doing all type of animations. You know, I'm doing all type of fun animations. I'm happy as shit. You feel me? One thing you gotta know when you messing with me, when you messing with Hoodie So, one thing you gotta know, you gotta suck my dick. That's mandatory. I don't do foreplay. You gotta make sure I'm satisfied. You have to make sure I'm horny. You got to. You gotta give me the top. You got to. If you don't, that's tough for us. Whoop. If you don't, know what I'm saying? And another thing you gotta know, I can't eat your pussy, baby. I can't. I just can't eat it. You gotta be wifey for that. Like, that's tough. I can't do that. You feel me? So I'm laying like these and I'm talking to her. I'm slowly like, shit, go ahead. She all shy. I'm like, shit, just suck the tip. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even gotta go all the way, baby. You know? She all shy and shit. You know what I'm saying? She straight up told me, like, bruh, she don't really do that on the first go around and stuff like that. And in my mind, I'm like, bitch, I found you on Tinder. You are a official thought. And you sitting there telling me you don't do this? That's what's going in my mind. But I'm already like super horny at the time. So I was just like, bro, I just wanted to just go crazy. I wanted to dive in. So I'm horny. I'm like, what's good? You know what I'm saying? So she laying down. I'm laying down there first, and then I had got up because she didn't want to do it. And then this is when reality hit me. And this is why I said I can't mess with tall girls. I'm 6'6". We in the bed, right? Her bed, it had to be a queen size bed. I like being comfortable. I like being relaxed. You feel me? I had no room, my nigga. Now, I have a history of being uncomfortable and catching Charlie horses in my thigh, right? Now, all this is going through my mind, how uncomfortable I was. I was not about to go through that, right? So, I'm just talking to her. I'm like, bro, we gonna have to figure something out. Now, fun size girls, they lateral quickness is maxed out. They could just do all type of shit on the dick. You could just do like these. You know, they so active. But she was like, she act like she didn't know how to act. I felt like I was a virgin. I didn't know how to fuck this bitch. And she act like she didn't know what to do. So at this point, I'm like, fuck it. You know, so I'm like, fuck it, lay down. She laid down, got her leg, her shit, you know, man, she was tall and shit. Her shit was like these, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going crazy. And after a while, I noticed my lights started blinking. Like, why am I tired? Like, my energy bar started blinking all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? Why am I tired? Now, I told her, I don't know. I might have to set screens. You gonna have to carry me tonight, babe. I'm about to lay down. You gotta get up. I'll set screens for the rest of the day. You feel me? I gotta get carried tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired. I'm sweating. So she like, bruh, she started complaining. But I'm beating. I'm still going. I feel like I thought I went crazy. Why am I tired? And she complaining. So I'm like, fuck it. I went on ahead, tried to pick the bitch up like these. She got her shit wrapped up. Made a mistake and dropped the bit by mistake. I swear to God it was by mistake. All I heard was. Now I'm looking at the bit like these.